Well, I think whether you have executive presence or not is something that other people actually judge,
Yes, very
right?
much so. Yes.
So they judge that. So I think the matter becomes, how can you give other people confidence that you have that presence that's sufficient to achieve goals. So, if you're looking at contributing more in your company where you work or whatever your role is, if you want to grow in your leadership, you have to ask the question, well, why would people choose me for that project or that role? And what's going to influence that? And one of the things I even thought of as a CEO when I was working is, I know this person is really technically competent, but could I put them in front of other people? And that was a question, and I had other peers say, oh, I've got this really great person, but I can't put them in front of other people because they're, they can't project warmth, or they're not presented. They're not presented in a way that is part of the context of our particular organisation or company, because I need those leaders to be able to project warmth and strength and to build trust with clients or stakeholders. And if they look dishevelled, or if they look sick, or or something's just in the first 3 seconds of meeting someone, it just doesn't work for that context. And you have to give that a little bit of thought. It's not the only factor, but it's a contributing factor, as you say, one of the tools there. So I like what you said about it's, once you've got that bit sorted, you can focus on why you're really there. And I think that actually saves leaders a lot of time. Because part of your role as a leader is you're making decisions. You're making decisions all the time. And if what you wear and how you present yourself, if that's one less decision, that's more decision bandwidth you have for the rest of your important work. And it's also, I really love the fact that it can be joyful and playful, and an expression of who you are, married well into the context in which you're called to serve or work. That context is really important as well, because different organisations have different expectations of that. Yeah. So, you have to fit in is not quite the right word now, I think, because people are looking for a measure of authenticity in who people are, but it's the capacity to build trust in that first, 3 seconds of when people meet you, and reassurance that they can trust you, and then you can achieve things and partner together better, I feel, than if people are distracted by something that inadvertently you have done that could be avoided.